Yo, what's up, everybody? J Rock right here. Today I'm gonna be talking a little bit about my Montale fragrances. I sold quite a few. This has been a hit and miss house with me. I have five right here in my collection. I sold, I believe, four in the past. Tried them out. I like blind buying. Live wildly right there. And sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. So then, in the groups you can always resell them. So so it's not that much of a risk. Depending on which fragrance you buy, some of them are a risk because you have trouble reselling them. But if it's a popular one, someone will buy it because they're popular. And if someone in the bigger channels likes a fragrance, a lot of people in the group are gonna like it, so it'll sell quick, right? And put it that way. So those are usually not that much of a risk. I'm gonna let you know a lot of the popular ones are the ones I disliked, was not a fan of. Now, what I was looking for when it comes to these Montels, I heard they're very long lasting. So I started buying some, and I was like, you know what I want? I want a long lasting freshie. So if you guys have any recommendations from Montel long lasting freshie, let me know. If not, let me know about other long lasting freshies. Okay, so let's talk about the ones I have. I have this wood lavender. Got it because I was thinking it was lavender barbershoppy. It's gonna be fresh. It's not really fresh, but it's not a dark fragrance either. This is you get some lavender through and through. You get that oud note that's kind of like a clay smell. So it makes this lavender kind of interesting. This lavender is almost powdery. Once I say this lavender is powdery, then it has some white musk, so it gives it a clean smell. It's a clean lavender with that like I said, with that clay note. So it differs from other lavender scents. It's I think it has some not I don't know what else it has. I'm not sure. I haven't checked the notes. Other one I have here is whatever. This was closer to what I was looking for. This is think if you like stuff like Old Spice aftershave or the body wash. If you like Irish Spring, you're gonna enjoy this one. It's a bit old school. This is more of it's a fresh spicy. Um, this is almost like Irish Spring, with the Mantel Urno, that clay note, right? To differ from the Irish Spring. If you like the Alfred Song fragrance, the Pour Homme, you'll like this. This is similar to that, just lasts a lot longer. I'm a fan of that one. I like some of them old school fragrances. This was a nice one. This got me in that lane. This smells kind of like pine trees with has white musk and then the Urno. So yeah, this is a good one. That was a winner for me for sure. Also got this one, Intense Pepper. Haven't worn it a lot. When I first got it, I really disliked it upon initial spray. It had a very syrupy, sweet coconut note. Not a fan of the milky coconut notes and fragrances. Sometimes if it's that watery coconut, I could deal with it a little bit better because it comes out more fresh and airy as opposed to thick and dense. And this had that thick coconut syrupy smell to me. I was like, oh no. Gave it a few more wears, and now I'm kind of like, I'm like I could wear this sometimes, like once you let it settle in and so forth, it's not as sweet, and it becomes more of like those coconut shavings that the donuts have. So I was like, it's not too bad. I could probably wear this once in a while. I'm still gonna wear it more and drop a review on it. I haven't gathered my thoughts on it yet. Let me wear it some more. Other one that was a big winner for me was this one, the Montale Aqua Gold. Yeah, so this one was probably my favorite at the moment from the Montale house, from the ones in my collection. It's the closest to a fresh. I mean, I saw the palm tree there. It said aqua. I was like, cool, that's what I'm looking for, something fresh. Wouldn't necessarily say it's a freshie, but it's the freshest one out of the bunch. This one and whatever are the ones that take me closest there. Now, what I get with this one, think winter fresh chewing gum. Fresh feel, kind of minty. And you know what? This is like the Tom Ford Baudelaire. It's a more younger, more exciting, more playful take on that. Is it completely young smelling? I don't know if I would rock this. Probably I would as a teenager as well. Me personally, I probably would have. Um, but yeah, if you don't like Baudelaire, you find it a little bit old school smelling. I like that fragrance, but I know it is something. It's a bit old school. So it's probably something for someone in their 40s and whatnot and up. Uh, so, anyways, this one I believe someone in their 20s could pull it off easy. It's a nice smell. It has some peppermint. It has some some white floral, some musk. No, it has the musk, like a mint note, some black pepper, I believe. But yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one. And then in the heat, it activates it. It smells a little stronger. Really digging that one, like I said. And the other one I have here, the last one is this pure gold. This one's a strong white floral. This is a powerhouse. It has some white musk, jasmine, some orange blossom. So you get an orange scent, and the jasmine is the main player here. You're gonna get that jasmine is like the white floral note. You get some neroli, but the neroli, like neroli is usually clean and powdery. This is the jasmine more than neroli. And has that orange blossom and a bit of a citrusy note. I can't really say what citrus it is. Maybe bergamot, and that's what most fragrances tend to have. So that's a citrusy note with that orange blossom. So it gives it a little bit of a freshness to it to balance out that white floral. But it's very strong. It even has a little bit of a spicy kick to it. Might have some type of pink pepper or something. So it's not bad. I got this one at Blind Body because it was cheap. It wasn't on my list or anything. But I saw it pretty cheap. Decided to get it and thought it was well worth it. Well worth the money. It's not my favorite. If I had to put this in order, this will be probably my number 5. But I was happy with it. Uh, number 4. Number 4 will probably be this one at the moment. Intense Pepper. Again, haven't worn it enough yet to really say. Maybe Oud Lavender will be 3. Oud Ever 2, and Aqua Gold my favorite at the moment. The ones I had and resold I did not like was Intense Cafe. So this one is still, I'm gonna wear some more and see what I think about it. We're gonna see what happens with it. It might be in the sell pile, it might not. Intense Cafe, wore it a few times. Really disliked that one. It had a strong coffee smell, and this the clay note, that oud note with the it almost had like a clay note too. I don't think that one says a oud cafe, or was it like oud cafe? I think it says Intense Cafe. But anyways, it still had that kind of like that clay smell mixed with that strong coffee smell. It gave it this very unattractive smell to me, at least on my skin or to my nose. It reminds me of like when you're in a donut shop or something that smells like coffee, but then they have the alley right next to where they have their dumpsters and it smells like piss and garbage and so forth. So you get that piss, dirty alley smell along with that coffee smell when you're walking through behind the donut shops, right? So you get a mixture of both. That's what Intense Cafe smells like to me. I did not like it. I live right next to I'm like on the 4th floor here. Right when you go downstairs, you leave the building, and we have a donut shop right across the street, and I get that smell all the time. I don't like it. So I had to sell that one. I had the red oud, and what was the other one? The velvet oud, I believe it's called. They were both for red cans, red bottles. I mean, both red bottles like this. And there was one I did not enjoy that much. I sold both, but there was one I found interesting. Like it had me intrigued. Like there was something about it I kind of liked, but then when I wore it, I was kind of like, I kind of would rather get the $60 back or whatever. I think it was the red oud. It had like an orange smell with the clay oud smell. I might revisit that one. I might buy a sample or something, or I might rebuy the bottle because I kind of wish I would have worn it more, give it more of a chance. I wore it about 2, 3 times, sold it. The other one I didn't like it because I felt I had other fragrances that smelled similar to the other one. Which else did I have? What else did I resell from those that didn't make my list? Was it I think it was Chocolate Greed. Was it I think it was a silver one. Was it? No, it was not Chocolate Greed. There was another one I had. I have 4 I sold. Anyways, I can't remember. But yeah, these are my Montale collection so far. If you know any strong performing fresh ones, I'm considering getting the honey one, but I know that's gonna be a sweet one. I'm trying to cut down on any sweet fragrances. I have more than enough of them, and especially where I live, I don't wear heavy sweet fragrances a lot in general myself, and especially where I live, the weather doesn't lend itself to them to wear them that often. So I definitely like more freshies. So if you know any, let me know. Also, if you got some, I like freshies, citrusy scents, old school scents. I also like sexy scents like the YSL, Dolce Gabbana. I wear those type of fragrances as signature scents. I like the smell of them. Anyways, guys, I'd like to thank you guys for taking some time out of your day to hear me talk fragrances. Any recommendations, post them on the bottom. Hopefully you hit the like button. Help the algorithm, help out the channel. And if you want to see me talk fragrances some more, hit the subscribe button so you can stay updated when my next video drops. Other than that, I'll check you guys out next time.